the Junho and Yoona Foundation, inspiring a generation through hope, talent, and heart. Their story, now layered with raw truth, has become a beacon, not of perfection, but of how love endures when the glitter fades and real life knocks at the door. And so, Junho and Yoona continue to write their story not as stars on a stage, but as soulmates who chose each other again and again, even when the lights dimmed and the applause ceased. Building a life, one moment at a time, the couple emerged from their self-imposed quiet with renewed purpose. Rather than rush back into the chaotic tide of entertainment, they made deliberate decisions to carve out a future that was deeply their own. Junho began writing his first full-length film script, a romantic drama loosely inspired by their early days, coded, fictionalized, but emotionally raw. He collaborated with indie directors, steering away from commercial pressures. Yoona, meanwhile, became a spokesperson for a UNESCO initiative on youth creativity and well-being, touring schools and holding workshops. Together, they purchased a home just outside Seoul, away from the constant hum of city life. Their house, warm, filled with art and rescued pets, became a sanctuary. The couple also started a joint charity fund, the Home and Heart Foundation, aimed at supporting young artists from underprivileged backgrounds. It's a way to honor the love that gave us everything, Junho shared at the soft launch. Title: The Junho and Yoona Foundation, inspiring a generation through hope, talent, and heart. In a world where fame often distances celebrities from the challenges of ordinary lives, the story of the Junho and Yoona Foundation is a refreshing and inspiring deviation. Born from the shared dreams and philanthropic vision of two of South Korea's most beloved stars, Junho, a powerhouse performer known for his exceptional talents in music and acting, and Yoona, a globally adored actress and singer, the foundation is more than just a charitable organization. It's a movement of hope, empowerment, and transformation, especially for the youth, from stardom to service, the birth of a legacy. Junho and Yoona both rose to fame through years of dedication, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Having experienced the highs and lows of success firsthand, they recognize the importance of guidance, opportunity, and self-belief, elements that are often scarce among underprivileged youth. Founded in the early 2020s, the Junho and Yoona Foundation was their response to a shared desire to give back. Rather than simply offering financial aid, they wanted to create something sustainable, meaningful, and deeply rooted in human connection. Thus, the foundation was born with a mission to nurture potential, provide platforms for youth development, and create inclusive spaces for growth and creativity, youth-centric programs empowering future leaders. What sets the LJYF apart is its hands-on, holistic approach to youth empowerment. The foundation doesn't just provide scholarships, it invests in futures. The Spark Scholarship. Awarded annually to young talents across Asia, the Spark Scholarship supports students in fields as diverse as performing arts, technology, environmental science, and social entrepreneurship. What's unique is the mentorship that accompanies the funding. Scholars are paired with industry leaders, including sessions with Junho and Yoona themselves. The Dream Studio. Understanding that talent needs a stage, the Dream Studio offers free access to state-of-the-art facilities for music, dance, and content creation. Youths are encouraged to tell their stories, experiment, and collaborate. It's not uncommon to see viral YouTube content or short films that originated in the Dream Studio. Heal and Rise Mental Health Initiative. Both stars have been vocal about the pressures of public life, and the foundation addresses mental health head-on. Through partnerships with licensed counselors and wellness experts, LJYF provides free counseling sessions, resilience training, and wellness retreats, especially targeting students and creatives battling anxiety and burnout. Green Future Labs. With the climate crisis looming, the foundation launched Green Future Labs to equip young eco-innovators with tools to tackle environmental challenges. From urban gardening workshops to funding sustainable startups, LJYF proves that environmentalism and youth leadership go hand in hand. Inspiration in action stories that touch the heart. Take the story of Min Jae, a once homeless teenager from Busan who found refuge in LJYF's Dream Studio. Min-jae loved music, but had no formal training or resources. After attending free workshops and receiving encouragement from volunteers, Min-jae composed an original song that won a national youth music competition. Today, he's a rising music producer and a mentor at the very place that gave him his start. Or consider Siti, a young woman from Jakarta whose dream of becoming an environmental engineer was halted due to family struggles. Through the Spark Scholarship, she completed her education and is now working with a green energy company while leading youth workshops under the Green Future Labs. Global reach, personal impact. Though rooted in South Korea, the LJYF is unapologetically international. Outreach programs span across Asia, with pop-up events in Thailand, the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and beyond. Cultural exchange, digital literacy, and climate innovation form the backbone of these efforts. Junho and Yoona's celebrity status brings visibility, but it is their sincerity, compassion, and active involvement that truly inspires. Whether it's showing up unannounced at a rural school or quietly funding emergency surgeries for a child in need, the duo's commitment is both public and profoundly personal. The ripple effect inspiring a generation. The LJYF is not just about charity, it's about building a movement. Through social media campaigns, documentaries, and live forums, young people are encouraged to dream big, act boldly, and care deeply. The Foundation's motto, "Shine Together," isn't just a tagline, it's a call to action. Youth from all walks of life are stepping up not just as beneficiaries, but as leaders, mentors, and changemakers. Many LJYF alumni return as volunteers, donors, or program developers, creating a ripple effect of inspiration that transcends borders. Looking ahead, a future of endless possibilities. As the Foundation continues to grow, plans are underway for a global youth summit, a mobile mental wellness app, and more community learning centers in underserved areas. Lee Junho and Yoona remain at the heart of these efforts, not as distant patrons, but as co-travelers on this journey of transformation. In an era where the world needs healing and hope, the Lee Junho and Yoona Foundation stands as a beacon of what's possible when talent meets purpose. It teaches us that real influence lies not in the spotlight, but in the lives we uplift. For millions of youth, the message is loud and clear: you matter, you belong, and your dreams deserve to shine.